As I said before, I hope everybody out there is doing good and great. I'm doing good myself. I hope everyone is keeping y'all hands washed, sanitized, wearing y'all face masks, and basically staying out of the way. Before we jump into this reaction video, let me just say, just in case your post notifications is not doing what they're supposed to be doing, I do ask that you hop in your whip. Yes. Hop in your hoop ride. Yes. Go ahead, take that cruise on over because I do have them reaction videos uploaded. Okay. Also, y'all, let's check that notification bell. Make sure your notification bell is set for all, or however you choose to have it set. Also, y'all, let's check that subscribe button. Make sure it's set for subscribed and not subscribed because y'all already know at the end of the day, yes, YouTube will do it to you. As I always say before I jump into my videos, my thoughts is my thoughts, and yes, you know the rest. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into this reaction. You know, this is what I'm gonna say, y'all, before I jump into my reaction. It's only a matter of time before people come after you. It's only a matter of time before people actually find out about you. It's only a matter of time when people start to see who you really is, okay? And see, the thing about me, y'all, I don't go looking for information, but if the information fall in my lap, I am going to do what it do. I am going to spill that shit. In this case, y'all know I'm going to spill it because for one, ever since Chris has jumped on the scene of YouTube, okay? If you stayed in the background, I would have not shit to say about you, okay? But since you jumped on the YouTube scene and you just, you came in lying, you came in doing all this old little slick sneak shit, and not only that, you like to get on here and talk shit to the people without even knowing how this YouTube shit really work, right? Because you thinking what you gonna do is build a platform, build a foundation on your own, and yeah, by scamming people, by manipulating people, by faking for the people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And what you gotta realize once you put your face on this YouTube streets, a lot of people is gonna try to dig you up, see who you is, see what you really talking about. But the most important thing is vibes. And I tell y'all that all the time. That's one thing that you should always pay attention to with people is they vibes, okay? They don't have to say shit to you. Just pay attention to their body language, pay attention to their vibe, and pay attention to their eyes. And it be all she wrote. So when I came on here, I already told y'all from the get go. I said I didn't like him. I said I didn't like him because I noticed that he had a temper. I also noticed the different things and how he treated and approached those kids. And I remember I had somebody come in my comments and was saying, "Well, don't say he do it if you don't know." No, I don't know. Okay, but I go for what I see. And y'all remember before he had just came into the home and we noticed that Aiden eye was swole, right? Now, Jazz is the type of person she would get on here and she put everything out here for everybody to see. Never ever have she been in a situation where she tried to hide some shit or hide his eye or hide the information. She tells so much shit that we had to tell her like, girl, you know what I'm saying? If you taking your kids to the ER, that ain't for YouTube, girl. That's for you. You know what I'm saying? So many things have changed since this guy has been in the house. And see, I get on my platform and I speak because sometimes I see shit and I see shit from, as I told y'all before, me and my past and people that I have been with. Some of them carry that same, I don't know, demeanor, I guess, if I'm saying it right. And sometimes you could pick up off of it. That's why when we was talking about the live when she was in the kitchen and was saying how he was looking, a lot of us knew what that look was, okay? A lot of us have been in that situation before to why when we see that look, we know what it's about, okay? We know what he's trying to do, and we can actually speak on it. That's what I'm saying. Not saying that I'm in the household and I actually know for myself, because the hell I don't, okay? But certain things you can pinpoint and notice to and it could tell the whole story, okay? Just how he do with these kids, and he act like he's all about these kids, and he love the kids, and the kids. Well, when that girl came out the room that day for that drink of water, why did you have to give her that stanky ass look? You get what I'm saying? It's all about the look. The look speaks for itself. And another thing, as I was saying in my video that I just put out, if you're not there for your own kids and you're not trying to take care of your own kids, how can you go in another person's household and just be the best and the most and loving person to their kids when you don't even do for your own kids? Shit don't make sense to me. So anyways, y'all, I've been said, hey, and I told y'all in my other video, shit, if shit keep coming to me, I'ma keep throwing it out there. And what I want my Jazzy life to do, because this is what we know that she do best, she get on here and she explain the shit, okay? She get on here and she try to make the shit, smooth the shit out, make the shit look good, make it sound good. He's not like that. He's not like this. Oh, it's the reactors. Oh, they lying. They this. Shit, well, we can't be lying too much when the baby mama step on the scene. When the baby mama step on the scene and she co-sign the shit that we are saying, or she come on the scene and say, you know what? This guy ain't about shit. This guy here, this is what he do. He ain't even seen his daughter. Oh, in my Jazzy life, I did have a sub bring up to me. You know how you said Kaylin is always in her room on her phone because she is FaceTiming his daughter. Girl, if you get on her and log in, okay? Continue to lie. Continue to lie, and you gonna mess it up with your subs, okay? On your supporters, because they gonna notice and they gonna start seeing your shit. You get what I'm saying? Just like you was on the floor with this depressing ass music trying to get the people to feel sorry for you, but you got a whole, what is it? Do you know who this man is? Okay? He loves me. How do you know he love you? He can't love you if he let you fall on your ass with no food. And he can't love you if he don't give a shit about you and your kids. That ain't love, girl. I know you might ain't had a man in a while, but that ain't love, girl. Not at all. And now it goes back. I wonder why he was saying no sex for 30 days. What was the reason behind that? Can you explain? Y'all, it's really crazy. Okay? It's really crazy because sometimes y'all feel like we be doing the most. We don't be doing the most. Sometimes the shit just come to us, and when it comes to us, hell, we just spill the shit out. Hell, when we spill the shit out, shit, y'all do what the hell y'all want to do. Whatever you want to do with it, okay? Because I don't want the shit. I just tell you what it is. And now all I get is, damn. I've been saying this shit the whole time. If you go back to all my videos where I have talked about my Jazzy life and this new bae and new boo, I have said this shit. He don't have a job. He don't. He don't live with her. Well, where do he live? Can you explain that? Now lie about that. He don't have a job because he don't want to pay child support. I know about that shit. Because these lame ass, yeah, baby daddies don't be want to do shit. They be trying to run from taking care of their own damn kids. But they'll go to another household and try to play daddy to some kids that ain't even theirs. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool. That ain't even why I'm here, y'all. But that shit is irking, and I can understand and relate to a single mother that's going through some shit like that. Okay, I can relate. I can understand how you feel, and then not only that, but you get on a platform. Okay, you trying to go to social media, get on YouTube, and try to act like, oh, you know, you this guy and this and that. That's why when you cook your food, all that shit look like slop. Yeah, because that's that prison shit where they put whatever they have and put it together just to eat it. And you over there feeding that shit to her. Yeah. And she over there loving it because she ain't used to shit. Anyway, so what I want to talk about today, y'all, I want to talk about why is Chris on a government watch list, okay? Can somebody tell me that? Why is he on a watch list? Okay, if this guy has never been in trouble, leave it up to Jazz and him. You know, he has never been to jail. He has never been to prison. He has never been in trouble. Why is he on a government watch list? My Jazzy life, you do good trying to explain shit. Well, I want you to explain this, okay? Tell me about your man. Tell me about your boo. Because on these YouTube streets, We hearing different than what y'all actually getting on here talking about and what y'all saying. Okay, so, oh my God, I'm trying to pull up the image. It is known that Christopher Bowser, he appears on the government watch list. A government agency, you will have to access to the details to associate with his record. I ain't going that far. But why is he on a watch list? And a lot of people will go, well, what the hell is a watch list? I said the same thing. The government maintains a list of names of people who may be associated with a known suspect or a known suspect themselves, or under reasonable suspicion of involvement in groups or terrorist activities. Okay. So y'all may wonder and say, well, what is this? Why is that? Well, shit, if he going down there to the, let me make sure I got this name right. But if he going to the RGV to rob people, and once he rob people, he run his ass back to San Antonio, or he run his ass back to Austin to kind of stay out the way. Yeah, that's why. But what's crazy is, and what's brought to my attention, my jazzy life, when I tell you, and I told you before, girl, sometimes you don't want to bring everybody in your household because it can destroy your household, okay? You already done had cases open with CPS. How do you think this will look if CPS was to come out again and you got a whole criminal, a whole felon? I said it, yeah, that way. In your house with your kids. That ain't gonna look right. And it's not gonna look right once they start digging and going into his past and know, like, hey, he got a temper. Hey, he was in jail. Hey, he got a list. He got a record. This. Wow. Now, he can't be in this house around your kids. But now I get it. That's why she don't want nobody to know he stay there. But it's out in the open that he do. But his baby mama said this is what he do, jump from house to house. And somehow he just landed in a weak one, okay? Because now you ain't going to be able to get his ass out. I'm just saying. Y'all, put in the comments down below. Talk to me. Tell me what y'all think about this. I want to know how they are going to respond to all of this. Are you going to respond to it with more lies? Are you going to respond to it to say the reactors is lying and making up shit? Or is you going to respond to it to say, oh, that's not his baby mama, somebody is making up that shit? No, ain't nobody making up that shit. Yeah, that's his baby mama. And I've been told y'all in my other video, it sounded like a baby mama. I guess when you are a baby mama, you just know the vibe of another baby mama, okay? Yeah, that way. It's crazy. But I want to know as well, Miss Mama Dukes, that's my son-in-law. Oh, I love me some Chris. How do you feel now? Knowing all this about your son-in-law, okay? The one that you welcome in. The one that you don't know nothing about. The one that you don't know nothing about his background. Don't get me wrong, y'all. People can change. But this don't look like it's a change. This look like it's a normal routine that he normally do. Because he came in saying the same shit. He came with the same approach. Damn. I would say maybe, you know what? He might be changing. Maybe jazz is different for him. I would say that if he didn't use the same lines and the smooth talk shit that he used with everybody else. I would say that if the baby mama didn't get on here and say what she know he was going to say, when damn, girl, he already said that shit. And what jazz do, get on here and repeat that shit. And I know his baby mama in the background laughing at her ass. Girl. And you on here screaming about a baby and he got a daughter Wade and Callie that he ain't taking care of. He don't even really know her. But you say Kaylin is FaceTiming his daughter all the time. But damn, how is it that Kaylin is FaceTiming his daughter all the time and she don't even know her daddy? You get what I'm saying? How is that my jazzy life? Why do we gotta lie? Why do we gotta lie to try to build a so-called man up to make him look good for these YouTube streets? Because that's what you doing. And what's happening here is, girl, we know more about your boo than you even know. I just say now, there's no more that she can say. There's no more that you can lie about. Not at all. Even though when you get on here and you say that you have met the baby mamas or however, and y'all are cool or however, another lie. See, I used to like you at the beginning, Jazz, because see, you was the one had the good channel. You was just kind of struggling a little bit, but I get it. I understand. But see, when you get on your platform and you start trying to lie to the people and scam the people, yeah, and you said you was taking your registry down, but instead of you taking your registry down, I'm just going to add more gifts. Explain that. See, you the type of person, you like to talk, but at the same time, you like to contradict your damn self. That shit right there ain't good. It's not. Because at the end of the day, you gonna be the blame for your own downfall. Not YouTube. Not the reactors, okay? Don't say shit about reactors did this or reactors did that. We ain't did shit. You did the shit to your damn self. And your little boo, your builder man over there that you trying to build him up and do all that type of shit. And he'll never change. Yeah. You want somebody in your household that goes out and rob people and then run and hide his hand. You want that around your kids? You want somebody in your household that has messed with your baby daddy, other baby mama again? I mean, that's what you want? But you get on here trying to clear that shit up like it's all lies and everybody is lying for no reason because don't nobody want you to be happy. Girl, that ain't the case. That ain't the case. So I wish y'all would stop using this jealous and hating word so lightly because that shit don't be the case. What I want you to do is stop lying for a change and speak the truth. Because right now you got a lie all over your forehead. Right over there with that guy that you don't even know who he is or where he come from. But you say you've been known him for a long time. Girl, really? Where did you meet him? I'll wait. Yeah. Explain that. Explain the shit that makes sense. Explain that. Don't explain this dumb shit about babies and husbands and this and that. Explain that. Explain the shit that YouTube streets really want to know. You know what I'm saying? Explain that. Let us understand the whole situation a little bit better. Anyways, y'all, that's it for this video. If y'all like this video, y'all already know what to do. Put them likes up. And don't forget to put y'all comments down below. And if y'all have not, I ask that y'all do subscribe because it's Lala. Peace. That way, oh, it's la la man.